when you are always after revenge. They told me I will not make it. I've made it. I will show them. You don't have the Holy Ghost. Love is one missing link in today's church. We call ourselves Christian. We may, but we don't have love. We envy and jealous and compete and hate and rejoice over when our brother, our sister have an issue. We are rejoicing. And these same people on Sunday, on Monday, on Tuesday, you are talking nonsense. And only those filled individual is one that is filled with the spirit of love. And you know what love is? The Bible said about love, it said by this, John chapter 13, verse 34 and 35, it said, by this shall all men know that ye are my disciples if you have love one to another. How can you be happy at the downfall of your brother and say, I have the Holy Ghost? Verse 34 of John 13, it says, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Now, when God was speaking about marriage in the book of Ephesians, he began to tell us, man, say, love your wife as Christ loved the church and gave himself for him. So what is the definition of God's love? He loved the church and what? Hello? Touch your neighbor. Say, are you still here? So look at me. So the definition of Jesus' love, according to the book of Ephesians, was that a love that gives himself for what he loves. What does he mean to give himself? He died for those he loved to live. Hey, this table is not good to shake. That means that if Jesus now say, as I love you, let's now do simple, what we call in mathematics, we used to call it substitution. Where you say, as I have loved you, you put, give yourself for the neighbor. Can we do that? Is it simple enough? Now, you say, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another. As I gave myself unto you, that ye also should give yourself for your neighbor. So when God talks about love, he's talking about sacrificial love. It's the agape love. But that love is not possible if you don't have the Spirit of God. When you are working with a boss and your boss is prospering and you are feeling bad about him, it means that you don't have the Spirit of God. So don't forget those things. And you are calculating his profit, saying, why has he not increased my salary? You don't have the Spirit of God. And when your boss is not doing well, because maybe your boss, you are not his favorite, you are happy that things are not working. Say, thank God. Say, play with me. You don't have the Spirit of God. And when the love is about you, I have to be favored. If somebody is blessed, he has to remember me. I have to be favored first. That is the only time I will be cheerful and happy with the person. You don't have the Spirit of God. So you don't rejoice over the downfall of your brother. Because Jesus said the kind of love we should show should be as I have loved you.